Alright guys, what's going on? It's 9:41. I decided to call it a day. We know what happened to me yesterday. I took a fat loss. So I decided to call it today. I honestly can't handle another loss. I was pretty upset, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty upset all of yesterday over what I did. And I had to take time to recognize what I'm doing right. So today I took maybe 5 or 6 trades already in 4 minutes on VVPR. I'm up 303, which translates to 304, 304, and 401. So I'm going to finish the day like that. Only traded VVPR. And no, I'm not just going to turn this off and go trade more. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I just need to continue to relax for this whole weekend and get back on the horse, because I just showed myself that I'm a good trader. I can make the money. I missed this 1 minute setup too. I was looking at it and it looked beautiful, but I just didn't take it. I was going to take 1,000 shares. I would have probably made another $200. We can see it here if we watch the video for today. Really short video. I'm watching VVPR at the open. I don't get my fill where I want it to. Towards 292, you can see there I put out a bunch of orders. I didn't get filled. I got filled 81 shares. So that was unfortunate. It was holding this $3 level, and I was down 122 at this point. Now, that wasn't the greatest, but I had a plan. I was just going to stick to my plan and not sell out too early or too late. So, I don't know, my average was 304. So, a 299. The only reason I'm down so much unrealized is because of my size. So, it quickly turns in my favor. My plan works out. I try and get some fills out here at 317. I get a bunch out. I get the rest out at 313. So I get in again here at close to high of day. I try and scalp it. I take a loss, so we're back down to 100. And then one more trade as it's holding the 310 level. And that trade works out of my... Oh no, this one doesn't work out, sorry. Again, I'm in and out quickly because I don't know which of these moves is going to actually happen, and I don't want to get caught in the downfall. So, this was the trade that worked out, I believe. I was only down $44 at one point, and then we pushed through high of day, and I get my fills out, and then I'm all out. And I think another quick trade. I tried to dip buy here, and then I think I accidentally sold out again. So I lost 295 to 278. And then, where's that other trade? One more trade here on the way back up for the 1 minute candle. But I was kind of afraid of what would happen to this. So again, I just got all out fairly quickly. I bailed into this guy, I think, at 306. Yeah, I bailed into him. And then this thing tanks. Absolutely tanks. That's what I was worried about. That's what's been happening. So I definitely didn't want to be a part of that. So then that was it. It's funny here. I saw PED popping up. And, sorry, my brain just had a brain fart there. And I was going to take it. So I was watching to see if it would push through high of day on the 5-second chart. It was consolidating really nicely on the 5-second here, and I thought to myself, okay, if we can come back up and we hit around 263, because we were holding this breakout spot. So 263, I told myself, if I had traded this, I'll take it when I circle the mouse here. Or 262, I think. Where is it? It's coming up. There. That would be my trigger. 263. I would have been in for that if I hadn't have been kind of scared today. And then I would have sold through this push. I don't know how much I would have made on this push. Who knows? Maybe that, probably there around 283. I would have made 20 cents, and I would have made another $200. But, you know, we all know what happened to me yesterday, and I don't want that to happen again. I'm looking at all these setups, and I don't care for taking them. I'm not trying to make a lot of money today. I'm trying to finish green and follow my strategy, and I did both of those things, so that's why I feel good. So, followed my strategy perfectly. Unfortunately, commissions did add up to 54.70 because of some false breakouts, but I managed them well. So that's included in the P&Ls. Because if I bring my... Why is this happening? Because if I bring my P&L over and I show you here, settings, and I go to add net total, you can see I actually made 358 with 54 commissions. So I just don't show that. I just show my realized that includes the commissions, but I also want to know my commissions. So that's good. Finishing the day. Sorry, this video again, maybe a little more boring than usual, but I'm just trying to show you what I'm doing today. Just took one trade. You guys can be a part of this little journey with me. It's funny again that I'm sad about 400 bucks in 4 minutes. So that's kind of that's how much it plays with me. I feel like, oh, I have to have 1K days every single day or I'm a failed trader. Like my other job that I work at, you know, I commute there for 45 minutes. I work for 8 hours straight. I commute 45 minutes home, and I take home $164 after 9 hours, 9.5 hours total. And I'm, you know, kind of tired by the end of it, and I don't want to do anything. And now my whole day is free, so it's really awesome how this job can work. So before I get off on another planet talking about trading, you guys have a great day, have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll be nice and refreshed for Monday. Finishing June with 5,300 bucks, so that's great. I cannot complain about that. I'm so happy that I'm above May. I'm above April. Again, May was or April was kind of a wash because I blew this up at the start of May. That's why it starts at the 8th. I didn't recover as quickly as I did this time. So I'm just progressing in so many ways. Emotionally, in terms of efficiency, in terms of being an actual good trader, managing risk. If this trade had gone bad, I would have been down 200 or 300 bucks, which sounds like a lot, but isn't a lot if you take into account I'm making a lot of money on the average day. So I need to dwell on this on the fact this weekend that I'm a profitable trader. I'm progressing. I'm only like 4 or 5 months old at this point in terms of being a trader, so some good progress. I'd love to hear your guys' comments. Tell me what you traded today. I'm gonna take a peek at the market again at noon because I know if I sit here I'll trade. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna upload this video first, and then I'm gonna go and do something else. And I will get back to your comments later. I love answering every single one. So we'll see you later. Have a great weekend.